Checking Wtsa News for Wednesday, October 18th. COVID-19 cases, hospitalizations, and deaths have edged up in Vermont since the end of summer, continuing a trend that began in August. Meanwhile, the CDC has released a new vaccine booster. The Vermont Department of Health reported on October 11th, 2023, that COVID-19 hospitalizations fell to a statewide total of 31, down from 47 last week. There were 31 before that and 22 3 weeks ago. COVID-19 actively remains in the low range. There were 6 COVID-related deaths reported last week for a pandemic total of 1,032 as of October 7th. New Hampshire Congresswoman Annie Kuster says Democrats are united against Speaker candidacy of Republican Jim Jordan, and they remain united in backing House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries for the role. She says Republicans are focused on infighting and Democrats have stepped up to govern. According to Kuster, Jim Jordan is the face of the Republican Party and he's a threat to our democracy. He tried to overturn the election. He stands firmly behind the organizing of January 6th. The Vermont Department of Financial Regulation and 43 other state financial agencies have reached settlements with ACI Payments Incorporated for making electronic transfers totaling $2.3 billion from the accounts of 480,000 mortgage holders serviced by Mr. Cooper, formerly known as NationStar Mortgage, LLC. State regulators levied $10 million in fines through a multi-state enforcement action led by regulators from Arkansas, Connecticut, Maryland, and Texas with support from the Conference of State Bank Supervisors. Additionally, 50 state attorney generals, including the Vermont Attorney General, levied $10 million in fines to ACI. In coordination with state regulators, a total of 577 Vermont accounts were affected. The Vermont Department of Labor is reminding all nonprofit groups must participate in providing unemployment insurance coverage, regardless of size. Previously, these organizations, fewer than 4 employees, were exempt from needing to provide unemployment insurance coverage for their employees. This change becomes effective July 1st, 2024. The Department of Labor has been working with Common Good Vermont to present an informational session in November for nonprofits affecting this change. And police are asking the public for help identifying the person who stole a Vermont State Police cruiser and took a patrol rifle from inside the vehicle. State police say the cruiser was stolen from outside a home in Rutland City Tuesday, sometime between 2 a.m. and 4:40 a.m. The stolen cruiser was later found elsewhere in the city, but the patrol rifle had been forcibly removed. Troopers released a surveillance photo of the suspect carrying the rifle. Anyone who recognizes the person has to call the state police in Rutland at 802-773-9101 or leave an anonymous tip online.